Hi, I'm Mohd Redza Bin Yusop, born in Kulim, Kedah, Malaysia.
Before he knew anything about paintball, Mohd Redza already loved adventures and had a passion for extreme sports. Here he tells us about swimming with 2 meter long sharks and climbing Malaysia's highest mountain and other adventures he had on his way to becoming a professional paintball player with his first team, the Desert Fox.
Late 2000, I just graduate and I find a job in the architect firms. So, with little salary, but I do enjoy adventures though. I play laser gun, I play, basically laser gun actually triggered the whole shooting game thing. I play laser gun is like something totally different for me. It's like you run around and shoot people, that kind of stuff. But I keep on playing laser gun throughout the whole 2000. So I'm a quite active player. I do go karting, I do wall climbings. And I'm like, man, I need to find something similar to laser tag, but much more fun, much more pain on it, kind of stuff. So I ended up searching the net. I think early 2000. I found about paintball games. So I bought magazine about it. I searched the net, articles about a paintball, that kind of stuff. Then eventually I found out that we do have a paintball field somewhere up north, like 50 kilometer up north from Kuala Lumpur. So basically I need to travel out to the game. I do spend a lot. I do bought like paintball masks online. I bought paintball harnesses. It's basically from states. So those days, you have that dial-up modem kind of thing. So dial-up modem, you like, yeah, it's slow, that kind of stuff. But I managed to get the whole thing down to Malaysia anyway, and I spent a handsome money for that paintball mask. I remember it's dye I3, yellow color. I still remember the whole thing. It's like, oh man, I'm the only one in Malaysia who have this like custom mask, and it's like the one of the best masks at that time of you know the only one in Malaysia anyway. So I got harnesses. Nobody wear harnesses that time. I'm the only one with like proper speedball tournament mask and harnesses. So I was like, oh man, I'm really into the game. So eventually, late 2001, I quit my job at the architect firms, and I stopped playing paintball for a while because I quitting the job. No fun, no financial support to do my paintball thing. So basically, I went for like hitchhiking. I went to this Borneo Island, if you're familiar with it. So I have a very close friend, a childhood best friend, basically. So he's working in Sabah. So I quit my job. I don't have anything to do. I went there, stay. I meet up with him in one of the city. They call it Tawau. It's very like yeah, how I'm gonna say that? It's like cowboy town kind of stuff. It's like you hardly have a proper facilities kind of stuff. And this guy is like staying in a dodgy accommodation kind of thing. It's like you got prostitute on next door. You have like families. It's like one floor you have like 10 over people staying inside there. It's like partitioned with plywood. Like the whole room is partitioned by plywood. I was staying in his room like a few days. You got people banging left and right and stuff. But nevertheless, I was overjoyed meeting him. So I went there for snorkeling actually. So I spent like 2 days in Sipadan Island. The day I visit the whole place, there was basically nobody went to the island because everybody was too scared. Then do snorkeling, seeing this huge giant turtle. Then like 2 meter shark, right? Swimming around your boat, that kind of stuff. It was fun. Then what do you call it? For a climb up to the highest mountain in the Southeast Asia region. So they call it Mount Kinabalu. It's deep in the middle of the island. It's like inactive volcano kind of thing. So stay there overnight. We climb up the mount. Managed to get all the way to down up to the peak. After I finished the mountain climb, I went for I went up north again in the island to the Kota Kinabalu, which is the capital of the states. So from there on, I stay overnight in a hitchhiking facilities. Then I went for whitewater rafting just to finish off my so-called 30 days vacation. So they was fun. We got like colonial locomotive, right through the forest all the way deep to the jungle, going upstream. I was jobless for a few months. Eventually, I joined an interior company. From there on, I found out that we have a paintball field in the capital itself. So I start playing paintball. From there on, I managed to uh, play on regular basis. Every 2 weeks, every fortnightly, we play paintball non-stop. Still spending like 1,000 dirham a month kind of thing. Uh, but yeah, I guess I spent like 50 grand, 60 grand throughout 2001, 2002 before we create a paintball team, scenario red ball team kind of thing. They call Desert Fox.